The alien woman asked for medicine for her baby. Only a human gave it freely. The settlement on Viral. 6 wasn't a place known for mercy. It was a mining outpost, carved into the jagged rock of a poisoned world, built for profit, not people, and certainly not for aliens. I was there as a field medic, contracted, disposable. One of the few humans who hadn't yet forgotten that pain looks the same in every species. It was late in the cycle when she came, barefoot, limping, arms wrapped around a bundle of pale fabric. Her robes were torn. Dust clung to her skin like a second layer. She wasn't supposed to be here. The outer gates were guarded, and aliens like her, thin-scaled and from the local Sorelli tribes, were considered pests at best, threats at worst. But she came anyway. She stood outside the clinic's gate, clutching her child and trembling. The guards jeered at first. "No handouts today, lizard. Go back to your rocks." She said nothing, just looked past them, past the rifles, right at me. Her eyes were violet, glassy with tears. In her arms, the child whimpered, a dry, wheezing sound that sent a chill through me. I stepped forward. The guards frowned. "Doc, this is no place for her. She's a sick infant." I said firmly, "Get out of the way." "Orders say." "My orders say I treat the sick. Move." I didn't wait. I walked straight to her. Her body flinched as I approached. She expected pain. Hate. But all I did was hold out my hands. "Let me see the child." She hesitated, then slowly unwrapped the blanket. The baby was burning with fever. Greenish spots marked the tiny body. Labored breathing. Weak pulse. It was bad. "What happened?" I asked. She struggled for words in the common tongue. "Bite, desert beast. Venom. Days ago. I tried roots, but he fade." I looked into her eyes. "I have anti-venom. Come." Inside the clinic, the other miners scowled as she entered. I ignored them, set the child gently on a cot, activated the bioscanner. The Sorelli infant was severely dehydrated, poisoned, and moaning from organ failure. I administered a broad-spectrum antivenom and a neural stabilizer. Then I set up a drip to rehydrate him. "Will he?" she whispered. "If I'd waited another hour, maybe not. But now, he'll live." She fell to her knees, hands over her mouth, trembling. "You came all the way to the human settlement alone?" I asked. She nodded. "I beg my people. They fear you. Say humans hoard medicine. I had no choice. He is all I have." "I understand," I said softly. "I would have done the same." Word spread fast. A Sorelli inside the clinic. A human treating her like one of their own. Within hours, I got a call from the station chief. "You want to explain why there's a tribal alien in your med bay?" She had a dying child. I treated him. That's my job. "They're not covered under your contract." "I don't care. He's alive now. You're risking protocol." I swore an oath. "If you want to fire me for honoring that, go ahead." He hung up without another word. The mother stayed at the child's side for 2 days. Slept on the floor. Barely ate. But when the child stirred, weak but alive, she cried out in joy. She turned to me then, something sacred in her expression. She reached into her satchel and pulled out a shard of blue crystal, rare, jagged, shimmering. "No," I said gently. "I don't want payment." Her hands shook. "Please, Sorelli repay kindness with honor. I didn't do it for anything. I did it because your child mattered." Her eyes glistened. "Then, let me remember your name. Call me Erik." She smiled, placing the crystal in my hand. "Anyway, I am Veli. My son is also." On the 3rd day, she left, but not before hugging me, arms around my shoulders, forehead pressed to mine. I watched her vanish into the desert. I thought that was the end of it. I was wrong. 2 weeks later, the miners woke to silence. The wind had stopped. The heat cooled. And standing on the ridgeline were nearly 24 Sorelli warriors, tall, armored, cloaked in desert wind. Everyone panicked. They're attacking! Sound the alarm. But no weapons were raised. Veli stepped forward, holding her son. She walked up the gate and laid down a basket filled with strange fruits, rare stones, and flasks of herbal salves. For the healer, she said. I came out stunned. This is for my people. You saved one life. We offer our thanks. I knelt beside her. How did you convince them? She smiled. I told them. There is at least one human who still has a heart. From that day on, the line between the settlement and the tribes began to blur. Miners injured on patrol were brought back not by drones, but by Sorelli scouts. When a mining rig collapsed, tribal diggers helped pull the trapped men free. And when Sorelli children fell ill, I treated them without question. The other humans began to see what I had seen all along. Pain needs no translation, and kindness costs nothing, but heals more than wounds.